was out there chasing the dick, ain't knowing they son at home with the TV on, watching gangster flicks. Wanna pack gangster kicks to go with the throwback jerseys, and as soon as he build the nerve, he'll be out on the curb. Maybe trying to serve it, just bang the flame of the blue. But if the bang turn to shame, I blame it all on you. Cause what you gon' say, let grandma watch you, man. When that won't work, you know, auntie's got him. Yeah, but what you gon' do when they say somebody shot him? Come running, screaming, God, wanna blame everybody, but you need to take your ass home. Feed your kids, but feel the need to impress with that $7 dress on. Hindu ain't gon' let you off the hook. You off the cook before they sleep, read them a book. Trick, trying to be slick and beat the system. Then tell us the story that daddy's dissed them. Tramp, you know it's good for you to have something, but instead you wanna go on my head with them people so I can have nothing. Gon' get back to society. Why gangster? They can have a whole variety of living. Fuck prison, that ain't no way out. Stay home and start regulating so that trouble them fools will stay out. The same shit that they homies be into. Maybe that little boy's mama is somebody you kin to.
Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be gangsters, 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 and riders. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be gangsters, 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 and riders.
Just coming out my mama's womb, I had two choices: the road to freedom or the tunnel of doom. Gangs affiliated, player created. Ever since I was a baby, doing all kind of dirty shit to stack a grip. Never thought about the flaws in me, how much sin was following me. If I had took the right road, I wouldn't have to deal with the shit that's exposed. Hanging out with crazy niggas and killers and psychos. In a young kid's mind, he thinking like, whoa, is this too much for me to not even think clearly? A young cat stuck to these streets and wanna run with the pimps and the G's. Forgot about the ABCs, but know it's 1, 2, 3, so he can count money. Road to free, road to freedom.
Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be gangsters, 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 and riders. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be gangsters, 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 and riders.
Yeah, a gangster live a life that's short of sleep. A gangster live a life that's short and sweet. But did you hear the main part? I said short, that mean you gotta have heart, but still think smart, because they got a little nigga right around that corner that ain't been raised right. Fuck with him and you's a goner, with a red wave cap, smoking on marijuana. Dogs and rips rule when you blaze through Arizona. I thought this shit would change, but now it's back to 88. So much hate off in the game, got them turning over plates. Gangsters still boogie shake, shooting roller skate, but them cakes and gold flakes make them fools wanna hate. So you gotta stay on point, roll a blunt, fuck a joint in the land of the funk. Plenty heaters in the trunk, 40 cows in the palm while we blowing on skunk. Off safety, quick to dump when approached by some punks. Not to glorify, never that. Too many loved one and homies been killed by the steel of another gangster's gat. That's why I got to take you back to the roots. This West Coast is the land of the slang, bang, and the shoot. Why you think you're cute, lady? Nah, you're crazy. Baby's dead and his daddy's been locked up since the 80s. It's the fact of the matter is if you don't change, the pins and graveyards get fatter, mama.
Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be gangsters, 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 and riders. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be gangsters,